In this video for our 2-week Ukulele Pros Technique and Practice Challenge, wow, this one's going to be an awesome one. Today we're going to work on tremolo. Welcome to Ukulele Pros. I'm Terry Carter, and we're coming at you with a lesson that's really going to work on, actually, this one is going to be more about the right hand. I'm going to use a pick for this one to do the tremolo, but don't worry. I'm going to show you if you want to use your thumb, your index fingers, or how to use your index finger as a pick. We're going to get into all of that for this lesson. I'm really happy that you're here. I'm proud of you for making it to this video. We've been doing a lot of different material for this challenge, and this one is going to be another excellent one to add to your warm-up repertoire that's going to help you with your technique. If you need the PDF, the backing tracks, all that stuff, become a VIP. We'll put a link to that below. You also get the Zoom calls. Even if you miss some of the Zoom calls, they're all going to be posted if you become a VIP, so you'll get all that material, as well as a chance to win a Koaloha ukulele. What do you know? I have a Koaloha right here. So anyway, click that link below, become a VIP. All right. All right. So, are you ready? Let me show you a little bit of tremolo, and I'm going to show you exactly how to do it. All right, so that's a tremolo. This is not the exercise. We're gonna build up to it because it's real important to do the tremolo in time. And we're gonna build it up with quarter notes, eighth notes, triplets, 16th notes, and then we get to the tremolo. I am gonna use my Koaloha here, my tenor. I brought the one out with the high G, and I brought this one out because I was playing it right before the video. I was like, this thing sounds amazing. I actually had another uke ready. I was like, nope, I'm gonna go back to this one because it just sounds so amazing. Again, this was the very first uke that Koaloha ever gave me. So anyway, if you like this uke, need strings, anything else, check out our #1 store, store.ukelikethepros.com. Tremolo. All right. Before I talked about the pick or how other ways you can do it, let's just talk about this technique in general, okay? All right, way you want to get to it is I like to ramp up to get to the tremolo. So what we're going to do, we're going to just use open strings. So there's no left hand in this one. You could do like what I was doing just then. You could do some left hand stuff. But for now, we're just going to use open strings. We're going to do 5 measures. The first measure is going to be all chord notes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Second measure is going to be eighth notes. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And this will help when we have the backing track in a little bit. The next measure 3, is going to be triplet. 1 triplet, 2 triplet, 3 triplet, 4 triplet. Triplets are just 3 notes per beat, just like eighth notes are 2 notes per beat, and quarter notes are 1 note per beat. Then we're going to get to 16th notes. Those are 4 notes a beat, so 1 E and the 2 E and the 3 E and the 4 E and the... And then the last one is going to be a tremolo, which is this real fast up and down. Now, we're still going to do a measure, so we're still going to be counting 1, 2, 3, 4, and then boom, and then we're off. All right. The way I'm doing a tremolo here is I have a pick here. I challenge you to use a pick. If you don't have a pick, store.ukelikethepros.com. Get a pick to do it. Now, if you refuse, I'm a ukulele player, I refuse to get a pick, that's okay. There's a couple of different ways you can do it. If you're stuck on the thumb, you can do tremolo with a thumb. It's very hard, but if you want to do with a thumb, you could do that. Matter of fact, I could use some work on that. You could go to alternate finger. That's also very hard. I could use some additional work on that. Or my good friend Andrew Molina, great ukulele player, he taught me, at least when I was watching him, if you use your index finger and you kind of put your thumb behind it for support, you could almost act like a pick as well. So you have 4 options to do this tremolo. For this video, I'm going to use a pick. And I do challenge you to use a pick. All right, so the exercise, let's do it one time, just on the first string here with the backing track. And then we'll kind of review it, and then we're going to actually do it with all 4 strings. 1, 2, 3, 4. Eighth notes. Triplets. 16th notes. Tremolo. So that's the process. Quarter notes, eighth notes, triplets, 16th notes, and then tremolo. You might have noticed I was also doing down, up, the whole time for all those rhythms. So we're going to do that. We're going to do all 4 of the strings. This is tough, but this is a really cool technique, this tremolo, that once you get it down, you can apply it later on in your, if you're soloing or doing some various stuff. Even sounds nice if you add a little tremolo to a melody. You hear that a lot, especially in like mandolin players. All right, we're going to do it now. Start on the first string, then you hear 4 clicks. Second string, 4 clicks. Third, and then the fourth string. 1, 2, 3, 4. To next string, and to next string, and to last string, and how did you do on that one? Leave a comment below, 1 to 5. What you're going to notice about the tremolo is you got to keep the wrist nice and relaxed. Even if you're using like your index, you got to keep it real relaxed so you can really get all those notes in. You want to try to keep it as smooth as possible too, and then a nice consistent sound is something that myself can always continue to work on this and get better and better with it. So the tremolo, very important technique and a great technique, especially for your picking hand or your right hand, if you're like me and you're right-handed. All right, if you're digging this stuff, we're not done yet with the challenge, but if you're digging this, we're going to have an advanced technique workshop. We'll put a link to that you can go sign up. And also, don't forget to go post your videos over at the ukelikethepros forum. Great job. Stick with this. Keep going. And I'll see you in the next one.